Let me go to Steve. Steve calling us from Texas. Hey, Steve.
Good morning, Dan.
Good morning.
Dan, the man of God with financial wisdom. That's your name now.
Wow. Thank you for that. I'm not worthy of that, but thank you. It's
You are.
flattering. I appreciate
all
it.
right. My question is, I just recently retired. I have an IRA, and if I pulled money out of that IRA every year, let's say $20,000 or $30,000 or something, and then paid the taxes on that, and then put it into a Roth IRA, would that be beneficial in the long run of scheme of things?
It would be, Steve. It would be beneficial for a number of reasons. One, obviously, it would be very beneficial to any of your heirs that could end up with that money. Of course, there's never an issue with IRA money going to a spouse, but if it were to get to your children or other heirs, there's a huge tax implication. Roth IRA is never taxable, even when it's inherited. So there would be a huge benefit there from your estate standpoint. The other benefit is, I believe, by doing that, you're also saving money, because I believe that our tax structure is going to continue to go up, and it's going to change. And I think one of the ways that it's going to change is that it's going to impact in a different way. I don't know if they're going to assign a fee to it or what they're going to do, but it's going to impact traditional IRAs, 401ks. I think it's going to impact that. So I happen to believe for every bit of money you get out this year, you're probably saving taxes than what it might be 10, 15, 20 years from now, or worse yet, if it ever got inherited. So I think it's a very good strategy. I like the idea of the other benefits of the Roth IRA, of course, is if you are invested within that Roth, all the growth goes, is tax-free. So you're never going to have any kind of capital gains, or again, you're not paying income tax on any money that is coming out of that Roth, even gain. So if you do, have a time when, let's say you have some oil stock or some kind of mutual fund in there that appreciates in value a great deal, you can sell out of it, you can capture all your gain, and then reinvest it somewhere else. You're never going to have to worry about paying any tax on it. So there's a lot of benefits, but there are a few of them. So yeah, I think it's a great strategy. And everybody listening to me that is nearing the age of 70 and a half, where you have to take mandatory withdrawals, but everybody listening to me that's retired, especially those that might have a very large 401k or IRA, start getting into a system that Steve is talking about, where every year you're withdrawing so much money from that on a very consistent basis, with the goal of someday not having any money in that traditional IRA. It's a great strategy, Steve.